go. Welcome to the Bushido Gang. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's AttackonSamurott, bringing you all some more Pokemon Showdown lives. Today, it is Thursday. It doesn't really mean anything, though, but it's Thursday. So, I'm gonna play some Ubers. And not just any Ubers. We're playing Gen 9 Ubers. Now, this is my first time. Well, actually, I guess now it's my second time, because I actually had a recording attempt earlier, but I had to stop it earlier because I had something to do. So had to help my parents with the groceries. So so now I got time. So we're gonna see how this goes. So this team I think this was a sample team by Ainscrad, but I changed it. So originally it had Toxapex and it had Fairy Arceus. I decided to just go Ho-Oh, Max Defense Ho-Oh, and Fluttermane. So we're just gonna see how this goes. I have no idea what to expect in Ubers. All I know is that Shadow Rider's gone and Miraidon's gone. That's all I know. Everything else, I have no idea what's happening. So yeah, before we get started, feel free to leave a like and sub and all that stuff, and we'll see what happens after that. Depending on how this goes, maybe I'll do more Ubers. Because it has been some time since I played Ubers last. Last time I played Ubers was in Gen 8, and Gen 8 Ubers was really fun. There was a lot of builds you could make, but the problem with Shadow Cat was Callie. Callie's Shadow was just doing so much damage into things. You had to have Yveltal for it. So yeah, or have a Dark type just in general for it to cover it. But even then, sometimes it ran Draining Kiss to get around its checks. So there were a lot of things that Callie Shadow did that made it very oppressive. So now that guy's gone, especially with Terra now, it's even more of a problem. But now it's gone, it's not that big of an issue because it's not in the meta game. Miraidon, I don't know what that guy does, and I'm kind of glad I'm playing in a meta where I don't know what it does. I'll never find out ever. Unless I play VGC, then I'll probably find out what that does. But yeah, anyways, my opponent's team, they have a team from 3 years ago. This is one of the first teams from Gen 9. So I'm just gonna leave Fluttermane, just click Moonblast. If they lead anything else, who cares? Yeah, I'm just gonna Shadow Ball. I don't really need to fear anything. You live that? I'm surprised you live that. This is that must be super sped F. It lives Shadow Ball very comfortably. That makes me very anxious. Okay, so here comes King Gambit. Now, what is the King Gambit check? The King Gambit check is Lou, as always. Well, it's a check until it gets checked by something else. Yeah, like that. Not like that really matters. I'm just gonna go for Earthquake. It's safe. I don't really fear anything. I fear nothing. Moon, okay. I'm gonna Earthquake again. This is good damage too. Spore. Oh, that's right! Spore isn't banned in this! Oh, I can sleep things. Okay. Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I thought they banned Spore here too. They didn't ban Spore. Okay, cool. So this team actually can do something. I was expecting Sunspore, but okay. Or even Toxic, but alright. So, how do you get around Lou? I'm guessing you're just gonna Giga Drain. Oh, okay, that doesn't really matter. I'll just go Giratina then. Yeah, I'll go Gara anyway. They're probably gonna try and prevent me from defogging though. Or maybe they don't know that. Let's see. Are they gonna go Golden Go here? No. Alright, I'm fine. What do they do? They went for Spore. Oh. Brother, this is not VGC. Sorry, I'm saying everything's VGC. I've been playing a lot of VGC. a lot of champions. Oh, I landed my Wisp. That's good. Let's go into Lou and just waste some turns. Sucker, yeah, I don't care about that. I'm just gonna Vow. Interessante. They went Vow. They went Valiente. Alright, I'm gonna go into this guy, because this guy walls you for days. For days! That's nice. That's really nice to see Ho just wall Valiant. I wonder how Valiant would do in this metagame, actually. That's kind of interesting. It probably didn't do very well, because... But it's fighting in Fairy. That's gotta mean something. That's gotta mean something in a metagame like this. I'm gonna go you, because it's safe, and I don't really fear anything. That's Specs. Okay, I fear everything now. So, this guy's Specs, which means I click the Fire move pretty safely. Or actually, Dragon Claw's pretty safe too. I don't really fear about it. Yeah, I'm just gonna click Dragon Claw, it's safe. Surprised Fluttermane went down like that. I would have lived it. Okay, so there goes that guy, and I can just blitz everything. Alright, cool. How are y'all doing, by the way? Hope you guys are doing alright. I'm doing okay. I was a little behind in getting uploads in, so I'm just trying to, you know, like get back into it. Trying to do as much as I can. Air balloon, okay. I'm not really afraid of that. I'm not afraid of that. But I would like to wake up. That'd be pretty cool if I could wake up right now. I guess I'm not gonna wake up and then arm. Okay, I do wake up. Cool. All right, we land that. Nice. I feel like Ho-Oh makes sense now, so I'll go Ho-Oh. Cool. Nice damage, buddy. Take this fire move. Recover. Do you know who Ho-Oh is? I guess you don't. I guess you don't know. Don't know about that guy. Shadow Ball we eat. Brave Bird time. Goodbye. Alright, cool. Alright, so there goes that guy. And now Ho-Oh has nothing to fear. They can sleep me, but I don't care. Go ahead. Put Tinglu to sleep again. See what happens. Terra Water? Interesting. What are you doing Terra Water for? An Earthquake anyway. Alright. What's Terra Water supposed to be for? I don't think it matters. Die. Die. Alright, gone. Oh, your helmet. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, cool. I could see myself playing. You lived? You lived that? At -1? Oh, hold on. Hold on. I have never seen anything live a Sucker Punch at with all 5 dead. Take that so comfortably. That's insane. What's your stats again, Koraidon? How bulky are you? That makes sense. That makes sense. So that's crazy. It's actually crazy. I was gonna say GG, but they left already. Yeah, that guy had a whole team from 3 years ago. How funny. Cause like the early meta for Gen 9 was very weird. I couldn't understand the early Gen 9 meta. Again, like Palafin being around and all the new mons that were doing stuff, I just couldn't figure it out. I just knew Sun looked pretty good, and that's why I went the Great Tusk route with it on my first video. Kind of crazy. I'm talking about this I'm talking about this now, when I really haven't played Gen 9 like that, just in general. I don't know, I can't really... Again, I've talked about this many times about Gen 9, but I just can't get into the meta like that. Like, I can't see myself committing so much time into it with how crazy team building gets and everything like that. It's just, there's too much going on in Gen 9 for me to really, for me to really pay attention to everything. So, oh, I say have fun and they leave. Okay, I'll just leave Fluttermane because Moonblast is free. Ah! Well, yeah, I'm still going to Shadow Ball anyway. If they come back, they're going to get Shadow Balled on. Curious to see if you actually dropped. This is Specs. This is Specs. This should take that out. Like, Inner Spell Check is high. It's 135. Like, I don't think I need to worry about this. If they Terra, cool. Good job. Terra's a great move. Terra's a great move. So if you go for it, be my guest, buddy. Make my day. Okay, that I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. Surprised it lived that really. Actually, didn't take that well. No, it took it pretty comfortably, actually. It really didn't take much from Moonblast or from Shadow Ball. Okay, cool. So there goes Cali. Nice. I want to use Cali Ice too. I didn't use Cali Ice last gen, so I think I need to make a change with that. So you're faster than Koraidon. Great Tusk is faster than you though. This should be interesting. Okay, I can just stay in here and just Shadow Ball anyway and just get damage on you, but I don't know if I really want to risk that. The fact that they SD turn 1 makes me think they're gonna SD again. So I'm just gonna Shadow Ball anyway. Yeah, they seem like the type. Okay, so now I can just go Great Tusk after this and just drop it. Probably gonna keep. Actually, wait, hold on. I need to see something. Does Asian get Trailblaze now? I gotta see that, just out of curiosity. Because that mon with Trailblaze is actually kind of nasty. If it has it. Did they give you Trailblaze? Oh, they did. That's tough. That's kind of cool, actually. Okay, so Play Rough, Wild Charge, Behemoth Blade. That's what I'm guessing you have. You could have CC too. You could. I'm gonna find out. What do you have? Behemoth, Eat. If you have Wild Charge, you have Wild Charge. Okay, that's fine. I can just go Great Tusk now. And then I can just click CC, pretty much. It's safe. If Lando comes in, Lando comes in. I don't care. Alright, cool. Alright, nice. That guy's gone. Now we just Moonblast spam. Ho had to take the L. I think it would have lived. I think it would have lived Wild Charge actually at +2. But that Behemoth Blade damage was so much. Jeez. The main is in. Okay, special attack main. That's fine. Lulu. Calm Mind. Should I be afraid of that? No, I'm not afraid of that. Get damage on you, keep you very low. And since you're special attack, I can just go Koraidon, just click Blitz now. Yeah. Cool, there goes that guy. Go Rhydon now, and now I just click the Blitz button. Now we Blitz. Alright, cool. It's crazy to me that Koraidon and Fluttermane share the same speed tier. That's insane to me. Like, that's crazy, man. It really is its counter. Now what are you gonna do? Are you gonna oh wait, I just realized this is SD. Yeah. Just realized that guy's SD. Yeah, I can just go for Moonblast anyway, it's fine. Okay, so they're just committed to just doing damage. Alright. Actually wait, hold on. I think I screwed up. I think I might have messed up. Oh, I think I messed up. I should have switched out. Maybe went Giratina there. Because you might die to E-Speed. Let's see if you live this. What? 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 What did they do? Brother, you had E-Speed. I'm sure you have E-Speed, right? The fact they switched out, I don't think they had E-Speed. Koraidon doesn't get any priority, at least as far as I know from my short time of playing. I don't think this one gets priority. Trailblaze is kind of cool. I don't know why, but I think that's a cool idea for you. You probably don't need that, to be honest. You know, I'm really surprised that this mon doesn't get rock moves. Like, even when I played it last gen, that rock moves would have been good on this guy, for sure. Like, Wild Charge is... You can't really do much with Wild Charge, to be honest. They have Ditto, okay. Have fun. Their team looks like it came from last gen. So I don't gotta worry about any of the new mons, which is nice. Just gotta worry about Terra. And so far I've only seen... Everyone uses Terra. Everyone uses Terra, so like... Why not, right? I feel like... Giratina looks really good into them. They don't have much of a way to really handle it, especially with Terra. So I can probably use Giratina defensively in this one. Great Tusk in the Sun can probably do alright. They should have a Scarfer here to deal with Koraidon. Also, oh, Ho-Oh actually walls Koraidon pretty easily. So I gotta think about that. You know, I wonder if Thunderbolt might be a good idea to put on Giratina, because that would help a lot in a Ho-Oh. Because otherwise I'm gonna have to just commit to using Brave Birding it. Because Shadow Ball won't do enough. Oh wait, Power Gem. I just realized that. Yeah, Power Gem. Ray. I'm gonna Moonblast and find out what you are. No way you're Scarfed, right? Scarf is weird. I've never seen Scarf Rayquaza before. I don't think you're Scarf. You could be Sash. That's a possibility. Sash is very likely. But the fact they led this, no, I don't think it's Sash. You might be Scarf though. You being Scarf makes sense. They were not Scarfed. They were not Scarfed. The Ditto is. The Ditto Scarfed. Arceus. What are you doing? What are you doing? Brother, what are you doing? Why are you letting me do damage to you? Oh, they don't know anything. That's great. Okay, cool. That's really good. They know nothing. Great. So when Zacian comes in, I go Ho-Oh, and we wall. Actually, we don't. Well, actually, yeah, we do wall. We do wall now. Oh, now you bring them on in. Okay. I'm gonna go. You know what? I don't think I need Play Rough on this. I'm probably gonna put Stone Edge. Actually, no. Rock Slide's probably better because you don't have to worry about the miss there. I'm gonna Rock Slide you. Rock Slide might be better for a Great Tusk. I wonder why the original player, or why Ainscrad had Play Rough on this before. What's that supposed to be for? Maybe it's for like random Terras. But you don't really need Play Rough when you have. Well, okay, no. Even originally, he had Arceus. So why Play Rough? Oh well. Yeah, I'm gonna go Giratina and just see what they do. Sacred Fire, that's fine. I'm gonna Draco it. See what their play is here after this. Draco should do okay damage. And if they go Zacian, that's gonna be a little weird. Let's see. How do you play around this? What do you do? Okay, Draco does okay damage, nothing crazy. Brave Bird. Okay, I'm gonna go into Flutter Mane now and click Power Gem. I don't know if this is gonna take you out, but I'm very curious to see. Oh. Okay, I didn't think they would do that. I did not think they would do that. Alright, well, now it's time to click the fire button. So, yeah, let's just get kills. Let's just get kills. Cause this is for sure dead in the sun. Yeah, that guy is cooked. That guy is done. Alright, so here comes Zacian. I feel like I could just Terra this, right? Or are they gonna well with hope? I'm thinking about how this endgame goes with Ditto, because Ditto can do some stuff. Okay, you know what? I need to see this. I need to see. Oh, they Play Rough. Great, great. Okay, then you're dead. You're just dead. You die? What? you actually dropped to that? That's impressive, actually. I didn't think you would. I thought you would drop. I thought you would live that. Huh. Let me do some calculating on that. What's the actual roll on that? Max defense Ho-Oh versus Zacian. Fizz Death versus Uber's Ultimate. Oh, wait, hold on. Where was I at? 74. And that's with the boost already, right? Oh, they're adamant. They must have been adamant. Oh yeah, they were adamant. Okay, so then that means I outspeed you. I have to outspeed you. There's no way I don't outspeed you. You're adamant, buddy. It checks out. Goodbye. Alright. And now I can just Dragon Claw. But I have to deal with Ditto coming in now, so that's going to be a lot of fun. Because Dragon Claw is looking very free to me at the moment. Yeah. Are you going to CC or are you going to Blitz? That's the important question. Will you CC or Blitz here? Or are you going to U-turn? If they U-turn, that's good. If it's Dragon Claw. Okay, that's fine. I can probably go Great Tusk then. I guess this is the moment to use Play Rough. This is the moment. It's now. It's now or never. We live. Goodbye. Ah, no! No! You're supposed to land. That's why you were here. You were here for this moment. To land. That's sad. What's your Terra here? What's your Terra? Okay, you don't have one. I don't miss. That's good. Goodbye. Alright, and now I get to see what Rayquaza does. If Ray... What are you doing? Dragon? What? You live? That's impressive. That's very impressive. Why are you dragon? Okay, well now I live. So, and you die. So, GG. GG. That was definitely an interesting game. I was surprised to see, I was very surprised to see Zacian do that much damage. So, I guess Adamant could be a thing. But I feel like you want speed, right? Don't you want speed to outspeed opposing Zacian? Or is the Zacian matchup not that much of a... Or does the Zacian matchup not matter? Who knows? But it's good to know Adamant actually takes out Ho-Oh after a Behemoth Blade chip. So, I guess Play Rough was good in that sense. I just kind of threw it away. I threw away the Moonblast Mon too early. I was just surprised by how they were playing it. It was just like, wait, what? Like, it didn't really make too much sense to me how they were playing it, but alright. I need to go back to that game real quick, because, okay, when it died, when it went down, that was on turn... Yeah, I made the double. I Draco, they Brave Birded, and then they did it again. So maybe I should have stayed in with Giratina then. Yeah, sometimes I like Drake, like, when I used Giratina last gen, I remember going like Thunder with it with Kyogre. I really think electric coverage is good on you. So I may put that back on you, or I may try something different. Also, that's really cool you get Calm Mind now. Actually, no, I think you had Calm Mind before. I think. Oh, and I ran a physical one. Now I remember. I was running physical Giratina. That was fun. That was so fun to run. Have fun. Yeah, I think it was like physical. It was like mixed. It was mixed Giratina because I think I had Draco, Poltergeist, Shadow Sneak, and Thunder. I think that's what I had. But again, that was like going now. That was like almost 5 years ago. Jeez. Okay, how do they handle Fluttermane? I mean, if it's normal Arceus, then if it's just regular Arceus, then they can just wall it. But I don't see how they wall Shadow Ball outside of Terra. Rock Slide's good for Ho-Oh. Giratina can check Arceus depending on the set. Tinglu is... I don't even think spikes are really useful here. They're okay, but I don't think it's useful. Ho-Oh actually has a decent matchup into this though. But it's just figuring out who the lead's going to be. I mean, they're going to lead Fortress to get a Passage. That's probably what they want to do. So, I probably just lead Ho-Oh anyway. If they lead Kyogre, great. Oh, Cali. Okay, so you're going to just Terra now. You're going to Terra here. Like, the way you led that, it just makes me think you're going to just Terra now. So, if you're going to Terra, do it. Kyogre, okay. I get Chip, which is good. Definitely useful Chip. I'm going to go Koraidon now. I'm about to get Ice Beam down and watch it. Okay, cool. Oh, a miss. How rare. How much is Ho-Oh taking from this? I gotta find this out. How much are you taking from Blitz? Oh my god! Yo! Oh shit! Yo! Oh nah! That's not fair! That's not fair! This is not a check! That's not a check! Oh nah! Oh nah! Koraidon does not... Oh. Okay. Okay, now I learned for myself. This is not a Koraidon check. That is not a Koraidon check. You get blown up by that. Oh my god. Yo. That's nasty. That's so nasty. They're definitely going back into Kyogre. So, what I might do then is probably go Fluttermane. I'll just see how much Blitz does anyway into it, just to see how much it's still doing outside of the sun. 17. Okay, so either this is a really bulky Kyogre, or that really just did nothing. To find out anyway, right? So they're probably gonna Ice Beam or something. Flare remains safe. Oh, they just okay. That's fine. I'm just gonna Shadow Ball. Okay, their Scarf makes sense. I mean, I think every time I've been playing against Kyogre, I've always seen to be Scarfed. I actually know, I only saw one that was lefties. So, it's not entirely true, but yeah, I'm gonna go back into you now. And I'm gonna click it again. So, we're gonna take out that Ho-Oh. Or just keep you really low. Actually, I can probably Dragon Claw at this point. Dragon Claw is pretty safe. I'm gonna Dragon Claw. I don't know what the Arceus is yet, though. Gotta find what that is. But that's crazy. Oh, they went Cali? Why? Why'd you go Cali there? Fortress. Okay, I get. Okay, I'm seeing what they're doing now. I'm gonna go you now. Gonna defog away all those hazards and then try burn you here. Yeah, no. How about no? Ho-oh. 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 I'm learning Japanese, so, you know, I'm trying to, you know, get a little, trying to get into the, trying to pick up on some things. Like, I know how to say Ohio, I know how to say, konbanwa, which is, good evening in Japanese, and also, oyasumi, which is, good night. So, oyasumi. Oh. What? Why would you go Arceus there? What are you doing, buddy? You don't do that. That's not how that works. You're gonna SD in the face of Giratina? You just must be long. No, you're not. How about I introduce you to Ho-Oh? Ho-Oh! Alright, let me Brave Bird you. It's safe. I ain't gotta fear nothing. I live, bitch! Nice. Ho-Oh! Alright, what you about to do? I mean, I already know what you're gonna do. I know exactly what you're about to do. I think I'm gonna start getting spikes down now. Just for the, just for everything else. That's fine. Get spikes. Start spiking down on some things. Fori may come in here, but I don't think that makes sense. I could also, nah, spikes is fine. Just spike up. Spikes are good here for sure. It's good for Cali, to be honest. I kind of want Whirlwind on this. I think that might have been good. Because I don't know if Cali can do it. Or I don't, yeah, it could. It probably could. But yeah, I started learning Japanese well, actually now it's been about 4 weeks ago now. So it's been good. It's been really cool. I've been thinking about learning it for a while, and I'm just, you know, glad that I had the chance now to learn it. So yeah, I think it's really neat. I think it's really neat. It's a very interesting language to get into, because it's kind of like a puzzle piece where you have to like piece the words together to figure out their meaning. You know, knowing like how to say this and that in which way and whatnot. So it's cool. It's really cool. I've been learning quite a bit from it so far. So let's see. I think Giratina is fine. Okay. Again, the burn doesn't matter. I just want to keep you low. As long as I keep you low, I'm good. You go 40. Why would you go 40 there? It must be a sack, or it's cut sap. It's probably cut sap. Yeah, that's fine. That's totally fine with me. This is gonna be. Oh, they went Lunala. Alright, I'm gonna go you. So let's see. What are you doing? Meteor Beam. Oh, that's fine. It's okay. Moongeist. Okay. So I click Dragon Claw. Unless, okay, what could you possibly tear into to actually beat this? Fairy, maybe? No, I don't think Fairy makes sense. I'm gonna U-turn. Well, that worked. That worked pretty well. Okay. Now I just blitz everything. So, sick. Sick. Rock Slide, Great Tusk, maybe? I think Great Tusk is fine. Because here's what they're probably going to do. They're probably going to think, oh, I can go into... Oh, actually, I didn't think they would do that. I actually didn't think they would do that. That play is very confusing. I thought they were going to do something else and completely different, but nope. Alright, let's headlong rush you. Alright, and then at this point, Koraidon should win. Because I just blitz everything. This Mon is actually nuts. Like, how can you have a Mon like this that just spams U-turn and just gets you momentum? Like, it's actually nuts. I didn't have to do that. That may have been a throw there, cause no, I don't think so. Cause Ho-Oh just comes in. Ho-Oh just comes in and just clicks Brave Bird now. So we both click Brave Bird and do a ton of damage to each other. All right, cool. Oh, mine did more, but they're faster from the looks of it. I'm gonna go Giratina now. Let's see. Oh. Oh, it lived? That's sad. Oh, well, now they're dead. And guess what comes in? Alright. Doing one more game and then I'm done. Actually, no. I wanted to stop. I really wanted to stop. Alright, this is the last game for sure. Let's see. Let's see. What you got for me? What you got for me? So, Fluttermane's very strong in this game for sure, barring Terra, of course. Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh! Ho-Oh looks pretty good into, the Koraidon and even into, Arc. So that's nice. Lou looks okay. It's very good into the, into Lunala, for sure. Great Tusk, I don't know what that's gonna do, honestly. There's double Ghost, plus you get burned. But I could take advantage of Koraidon's Sun, so I'll be doing a lot of damage. But because there's 2 immunities, I'm not gonna do a ton of damage. I'm not gonna do as much damage as I would like. So I think I might just say Koraidon, honestly. No, I have a better idea. Nah, I'm not leading this guy. This guy's horrible here. This guy's horrible. I think it's Fluttermane. If they lead Ho, I'm gonna power gen it. How much does Shadow Ball do? How much is Fluttermane doing into you? Alright, let's see. Versus Lunala. How much are you taking from that? I'm gonna guess it's Meteor Beam stuff. Oh, really? That takes you out? It's a chance? There's a roll for that? I have Tinglu. I'm just gonna use Tinglu. I don't have to do anything with that. Interesting. They went to Rapagos. What do you do? What do you actually do? Because you don't have... I mean, you can Terra. But you're not doing a lot of damage into me. I think I'm just gonna go for Ruination. I'm not really worried about this guy. Fairy Arc. Cool. Good to see that guy. Alright, now let me introduce you to my only switch in. Hole! Alright. I didn't get much out of anything there. That's alright. Let me go... I'm gonna go Fluttermane. Come on, man. Let me get this. Let me actually get this. Let me have this. Why did they go Lunala on Ho? That doesn't make sense to me. What were you predicting there? Fairy. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. That's very bad. Okay. So you must have Meteor Beam. You have to have it. Moonblast does... No, I'm fine. Fine. I'm not worried about that guy. I'm not Earthquake. I'm just gonna ignore you. Just ignore this guy. Yeah, that's fine. Wish I had priority though. Priority would be really sick to have. So they probably want a Meteor Beam. Which if they do, great. Go ahead, go for it. Like, does Ho drop to that? Does Ho drop to that? Oh, yeah, you do, of course. I have to tear into that. Man, I wish I have to Terra. I gotta Terra all the time, man. Sheesh. Terra and all that stuff. Yeah, I may have to let Lou go. Lou may have to bite the dust on this one. I'm not gonna get spikes up this game. I could try, but it's impossible. So I'll just let this go. They really did that right there. Interesting. Okay. Oh well, I'm fine. I'm fine then. I don't have to worry about anything. I click Braver and you die. Unless you have Power Gem too. That would be crazy. I'm good. Ho lives. Ho! Love that guy. Alright, so what are you doing? I feel like I could recover. I could definitely recover on this. They can't really Shadow Ball. They can't really Shadow Ball. They have a really good core, honestly. Normal Fairy Ghost is strong into in the Flutter main. Well, triple Ghost or double Ghost actually. I could probably say triple bit because there probably is another Ghost Terror here, but you may live Draco, but I don't think I want to risk that. Going to my own Giratina seems like a throw. I think I can go Flutter main. I'm not really scared of anything. You really wow. Okay, that's pretty raw. That's pretty raw. I can't lie. That's pretty cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's actually cool. You got me on that one. I like that. That's actually pretty cool. It sucks for me, but good for them. Very good for them. So they probably will go into Arceus. My way to get around them is just going Koraidon and just doing damage at this point. Them being Poltergeist really sucks though. Let's just see if they're okay. They lived? They lived that very comfortably. Sneak. Okay, they're full physical. That's alright, that's definitely something. This might be the first game I lose. And I'm okay with it actually. I respect Poltergeist. That's cool. That's very cool. If I had known it was Poltergeist, I would have played differently around this. But hey, I know nothing. I know nothing. So I'm gonna recover here. We're gonna take Poltergeist anyway. Let's see. Polter, how much is that doing? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm surprised I'm actually faster than you too. So you're like max. Okay, so that guy's gone. The mon I gotta worry about now is. Wait, what are you doing? Oh, you have you're gonna taunt extol me. That's probably what you want to do. Or you meteor beam too. I'm gonna do you anyway and see. What are you doing? Calm mind. You have to be meteor beam. There's no way. There's no way you're not. I'm gonna click Headlong Rush. Oh. I've polished 2. They already Terra'd though. What are you doing? I'll polish again. Okay. Terra Blast. Okay, that's fine. Ho-Oh can check, but I don't know if I deal with the other guys at this point. Let's see. What's your other move? Or is it just recover? This feels like a mono. It's probably mono then, okay. I don't know if Koraidon can do this. I want to believe it can, but I don't know. Are you serious? No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. I'm gonna burn you first, and then I'm just gonna force you out. So how about them apples? How about them apples? Yeah, no, we're not doing that. You're dead. You're dead. So I don't have to worry about you. Goodbye, Koraidon. Oh, okay. You're going. Oh, all right. Brave Bird sucks a lot. That's very bad. It's gonna do a lot of damage into me. I may have to recover on them. I'm trying to think about how this endgame goes, because if I Terra Fire, I don't think I take out Koraidon, and they could take me out with CC. If I go Koraidon here, I'm still taking a lot of damage. I think I have to just recover here. I'm faster than you? Interesting. Okay. Gonna Sacred Fire randomly. Random Sacred Fire on the Sun, because why not? Maybe they just been crazy and go Arceus on Brave Bird. The Sacred Fire should do decent damage. Should do okay damage. But yeah, I think my way out of this is to Terra Fire with Koraidon and hope I do enough into it. But honestly, I need to keep you healthy so I can beat the Koraidon at this point. So that's probably what I gotta do. Ho-Oh is gonna be my guy for this one. But I do think, I'm trying to think, like, how do I bring you in safely, or can I bring you in safely enough? This Brave Bird's doing too much damage. I think Sacred Fire is okay. It's gonna do more. It may do more damage than Brave Bird. I'm not too sure. Ooh, let's see. No, I didn't do that much. It's a speed tie between the two of us. Theirs did 31. Mine did 35. So it's a roll here. I'm gonna Brave Bird. Oh shoot! They got it. They got it. I should have recovered there. Okay. Man, I don't want to deal with the speed tie right now. How do I do this? Because Ho-Oh can't beat Arceus. I have to have Koraidon around. I'm just gonna go Koraidon now. I think Ho is more important than Koraidon, or than yeah. Oh, I live. That's really good. That's really good actually. Do I CC? I mean, Blitz won't take you out. If I CC, I think I have to CC. I think I have to. I would love to Blitz, but I'm gonna U-turn. Okay, that's good enough. I can work with that. We're back. Alright, Sacred Fire. Hit him with that heat. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, Ho-Oh, let's go. Let's go. Ho-Oh! Alright. Alright, hold on. I think my guy's got this. I think he's got it. He's got this one in the bag for sure. I believe it. Alright, come on. Show me what you're working with, Ho-Oh. Show me what you're working with. How much is that Brave Bird? Well, I know how much it did. But okay, 34. Yeah, okay, they're just gonna recover out of it. That makes sense. So this sucks. Originally Ho-Oh used to have Toxic, and that's how you would get through these matchups in like Gen 6, 7, and 8. Actually, I don't think Ho-Oh was in Gen 8, actually. Was it? I don't remember. Was Ho-Oh in Gen 8? I don't think Lugia was. I don't think they both were in Gen 8. I don't remember exactly. Let me just see, just out of curiosity. Where were you? Were you two here? In Gen 4? Or in Gen Wait, hold on. Let me check something real quick. I don't know if so it's gonna be a speed tie here. That sucks. Alright, well, it just comes down to that. It's a speed tie at the end of the day. And we just have to stall each other for a little bit. I do think it's winnable, but again, like I said, it's a lot harder than it looks here. Brave Bird again. I have a couple Brave Birds left. They have 21 left, so they can still outstall me. But all I need to do is get Arceus out the way. As long as Arceus is out, I'm okay. But yeah. Okay. Brave Bird again. 31. Oh, that's big. That's a big crit. Ayo, give me this. Oh, come on, man. Why you keep doing this to me? Why? Yeah, I lost. I lost this. They're doing too much damage with their Brave Bird, so this might be an L. Because there's no way you're beating Arceus. Yeah, okay. It's an L then. Oh, I got it. Okay, never mind. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. But they did get the crit though, so maybe it is. Man, these wars suck. For sure. These wars suck. Okay, so I'm winning the speed tie here. Okay, well I won the next one. Oh, they just switched. Good play. Right, so they can just wall me again. But I think at this point, as long as you're alive, I'm good. I'm gonna go Koraidon. It's crazy. It's really crazy, but I think this play makes sense. Now I forced them to either sack Koraidon or to sack Ho-Oh. But even if they sack Ho-Oh, it doesn't really matter now. I think U-turns the play. I really wanted Dragon Claw there. I really wanted to. Dragon Claw made so much sense. It made so much sense there. I wanted to do it so bad. Or even Blitz. Because Blitz was enough. It was already in range. But, again, the problem is Arceus. I need Arceus gone. And that's easier said than done, so... yeah, I think I just Brave Bird again. Okay, 36. Recover. Yeah, they have to. So they have one more left. Gonna phase you out. I think that's fine. That's fine. I have to go Koraidon here. No, I don't do that yet. I have to wait. I can recover here on this turn. Oh man, I hate this. I hate this. They played in such a way that they were able to get around this. Yeah, I think it's a wrap then. I can't get through this. I can't get through this core like I want to. It's a strong core. It's a really strong core. Yeah. I think maybe what I should have done, I should have kept Flutter Mane healthy. I should have kept Flutter Mane the whole time. But I had no idea they'd be setup spam on this. Never expected it. Hey, it is what it is, right? So, yeah, just Brave Bird. It's pretty much over at this point. Oh my god. I got it. I got it. Oh wait, no, it's still over anyway. Yeah, the crit ends it. They just blitz. And they don't have to worry about anything, so... I will Terra in case you go for Dragon Claw. Oh shit! No, I got him! I got him! No, no! No! No, no, don't do this. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Come on, let me get this. Let me get this. Come on, please. Please, please. I mean, I think I lost anyway. They have to CC, actually. CC should do it into Arceus. It's a speed tie, though. It's a speed tie. Yeah, GG. GG. He played really well. I'm kind of mad at myself, though, because I think that... Oh, man, I can't believe... I could have... Oh, I almost had the kill, and then... Oh, God. Oh, man, I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I almost had it. I almost had him. I almost had him. Oh. Alright, you guys get one more game. Y'all get one more because I like y'all. That's why. Alright, hey, I'm back. Sorry about that. So, I had a lot of cuts that happened. Or, I mean, there were a lot of cuts that happened because... Or a lot of pauses that happened because my mom was moving back and forth through the room, taking care of things. So, that's why I had to make a lot of pauses. So, I'm just going to show you the gameplay, or the replay that happened. So, I let Flutter Mane, as my opponent let Arceus. Also, I'm going to try and speed this up a bit, too, because this game did take a while. It was, you know, I'd say about, what? It was up to 70. It was over 70 turns. So, I Shadow Ball there. They go for rocks. They switch into Ho-Oh as I go for a Shadow Ball. I do want to mention one thing about this game, is that Ho-Oh is a major pain. for my team. So what I have to do is I have to position Fluttermane, and I have to position Fluttermane so that way I can power gem it and take it out. So, and that's gonna take a while because again, it's all about positioning how, or trying to position Fluttermane to where I can actually do it. Also, Fluttermane has a great matchup in this game. It's just that, as you saw, Shadow Ball did no damage to Fluttermane, or did no damage to Arceus. So I had to be very, very careful with Fluttermane and how I use it. So I go Giratina on the Ho-Oh as they go Koraidon here. Koraidon can go for Dragon Claw or anything, but instead they go for U-turn on me, and that did a lot of damage. That did a significant amount of damage. 18% is definitely a lot of Fluttermane. So I switch out. I go into Giratina as they go for Sunsteel Strike on my switch in. I can go for Poltergeist here, but I go for Wisp instead and miss, which is a big miss. So yeah, I tried again and I do get it. So I get the burn there, which is going to be useful for later. Ho-Oh comes in and I go for a Hex, doing like a little bit of damage. I go Ho-Oh on my own, and they go for their Brave Bird, doing a bit of damage to me. I go Lou, and they go for Regiman. So Regiman's in here, and Regiman can't do shite. So I get my spikes up for free, and they get to go Koraidon as I go Ho-Oh again, and they go for U-turn. I want to mention something about the Koraidon. I think the Koraidon's scarfed based on how they've been playing it, because every time they bring them on in, they've just been pivoting. Like they didn't do any type of damage to the team, right? Koraidon really just lived, or really just pivoted around to get momentum. That's all it was doing this game. So I go Fluttermane here as I'm scouting for, spin or whatever, and they do go for the spin here. Ho-Oh comes in, and I do get a crit. That's a big crit there, but that's not enough really. I go Koraidon here as they double back into Koraidon. Or I go Ho-Oh as they double into Koraidon. It's not going to get the boost because of the sun being gone. I Whirlwind here. Now the Whirlwind is going to be important because I want to get Chip. Chip is really important on the Koraidon because of how it is. It's scarfed, most likely. And I'm just thinking about it after going through the game again. It may have likely been scarfed from how they've been positioning themselves in this game. So, because again, they didn't do any damage. Like the most damage they've been doing so far has been from Brave Bird, from Ho-Oh, and also Judgment. Oh, and the Sunsteel Strike too. But you're going to see that this Giratina is going to take some chip, which is going to be good for me for later. The Dragon Tail as well. So I get to bring Lou in, or so Lou comes in from the Dragon Tail, and I can go for a free spike. So I get 2 spikes down. Koraidon's back in here again. And I go for the Ruination and try and chip it. So the Ruination chip is going to be really, really good. They go for U-turn here, as they U-turn again and get a big crit on me, which sucks. Ho-Oh's back in. I get a spike down, which is going to be useful. I'm just gonna scout again with Tanglu to see what they do. They go for the Brave Bird there. I don't need to waste a Ruination on Ho-Oh because of regen, so I'm just gonna switch into my own Ho-Oh since it is max defense. They go Giratina again. I go for the phasing. Phasing Koraidon, which is good. And they go Giratina again, and guess what they do? They U-turn again. Honestly, I really should be punishing the Koraidon, or really just this team with how they've just been pivoting around so much. Mainly with the Koraidon. Koraidon's just been doing nothing but just U-turning. So, again, I don't know what they were trying to do with the pivoting, but I think it's all just about positioning at this point. That's what they want to do, my opponent. So I bring in a Ho-Oh on the next turn as I go for the Brave Bird here on my Giratina switch in. So I go for the recovery just to waste some more Brave Bird PP, and also, just to see what else they would do. But they keep going for Brave Bird, so I'm just like, okay, time to get phased out. So now I get to go Giratina here on the spin, and what I do here is I go Fluttermane here on the next spin. I don't know why they spun twice, but them spinning twice was really scary. Like they had no regard for anything. I think they were trying to throw away the Reggie. I feel like that's what they were trying to do, or maybe they were just trying to bait me to maybe go into the ground on the electric move. I mean, if Giratina went down, it wasn't the end. It wasn't the end of the world there if they did Thunderbolt. But the fact that they went for the double spin twice just made me think that maybe they were expecting me to switch out, predicting the electric move or something. But yeah, Giratina is just a Zac at this point. It's already done enough. It burned Arceus, and that's pretty much all it did. That's really all it did. I could have done more with Giratina, honestly. I feel like I kind of just wasted it in this game. But that's okay, right? So Ho-Oh's in here. I go for the power gem and I land it and I take it out. Bro, let me tell you something about that roll. Let me tell you something about that roll. Also about that feeling. That feeling was amazing. That was amazing. Taking it out Ho-Oh with power gem, that's a flex right there. Fluttermane's tough. Fluttermane's a really cool mon. But yeah, the roll on that, just to show you guys what the roll is, because I'm just learning this now, or because I learned it after playing. Um, Fluttermane into Ho-Oh, defensive Ho-Oh by the way, because of just based on how they've been taking hits. Defensive Ho-Oh takes is about 88.4 to 104%. So I got really lucky there. I got the roll that I needed, or I got the high roll and was able to take it out. So again, that's huge. And if it did live, I think it died to Brave Bird at that range. Maybe it might have died to Brave Bird recoil from that. After that, but yeah, I got the high roll and I was able to take out the Ho-Oh, so that is huge. Ho-Oh being gone means that this guy is really good. It's very good actually. Because now I can just kind of freely Shadow Ball spam if I want. But now that I'm locked in the Power Gem, I have to switch out because you're not going to do much with that. So in comes Lou as they go for the recovery there. And now what I can do is I can go for Ruination and try and chip this down even further. But guess what? I miss. So with that miss there, I have to position myself again and try and bring Ting Lu back for later. So I'm just going to protect here a couple turns. Um, and then I go Koraidon here. Now, they make a really cool play later on where they actually do catch my Koraidon, and it's going to suck. I go for the U-turn and it does no damage. So again, like I said, they're max defense. I get to scout for whatever they do, and they just recover there anyway. So I bring Ho in. Ho's not going to take too much damage because of the sun. Brave Bird is 25, so again, they are max defense. But I just keep telling myself, what are they? I really was saying that throughout the whole game, trying to figure out like what kind of Arceus this was, like how bulky they are and everything like that. Anyways, Sacred Fire on the Arceus switch in did not do anything. So I have to go Koraidon here and try and get some momentum again. And guess what? They burned me, and that sucks. And that really sucks. They made a really good. They positioned themselves very well to get the burn on me. The burn was a great play on their end. So congrats to my opponent for making that call. But that's also kind of like, I guess in the position that they're in right now, they can make that call because Sun's not going to last very long, and also Sun did end at that turn. So Ho-Oh would have taken a lot more damage from Judgment. It would have lived it still, but it would have taken a lot more damage. So the burn really sucks. So Koraidon's job is to wear down the Arceus and waste its recoveries. So as long as Koraidon can do that, I'm in a great spot. So I just want to keep you low, keep you as low as possible, and waste your Judgment PP as well. So that's Koraidon's job now. His job is going to be just stall duty. So so I just try and wear you down as much as possible. 23, 21. So again, max Arceus. So I switch out now and go into Lou as they go for the pivot into Necrozma. So they pivoted Necrozma because they thought I would Dragon Claw again, but I'm not doing that again. So what they do here is they DD, and guess what I do? I go for the Ruination. Now phasing would have been a great play. Phasing would have been amazing, but honestly, it's fine because I have Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh can wall this thing. Um, Usually, like the more offensive Necrozma sets, at least the ones back in Gen 7, they ran Stone Edge to deal with Ho-Oh. But yeah, not in this one. Not in this one. This one for this guy, he didn't have that, so I don't have to worry about that too much. But yeah, they go for the Moonlight there as I go for the phase. So I phase it out again. Regiman taking more chip. Go Lou on the switch as they can go for Thunderbolt, doing no type of damage. And then I go for the Ruination, and they went for the spin. The spin was crazy. Spin was insane there. Like, they know I had the Flutter Man, but they decided, nah, I don't care. So, yeah, that really sucked. It really sucked. All that hard work for nothing. But guess what? I don't respect Regieleki, so I'm gonna get a spike up again in its face. So Arceus comes in, I get some chip, or they get more burn chip. I protect the scout for whatever they do, which is gonna be Judgment again. So now I can just switch back out, going to Koraidon here to take the Judgment. And now what I'm going to be doing with Koraidon, I'm just going to be spamming CC at this point. Yeah, they have Giratina, but that's fine. I just want to do damage to you. So I go for the CC, and CC does a lot into that Necrozma. So Necrozma is getting destroyed by Koraidon. So I could take out the Necrozma there, and I do trade with it. So it's a good trade for sure. I do get rid of that. And now I can bring in Ho-Oh. and Giratina comes in on Brave Bird as they go for our Dragon Tail, and they pivot in Flutter Mane. So Flutter Mane, unfortunately, is dead. I Terra here to think I live, but I don't live. They get a crit, but the crit didn't matter. Let me show you why. So Flutter Mane gets destroyed by Giratina. Regardless, it just did, right? This is how much damage it did. So, oh wait, that's the other one. Hold on, I need to find the other one, the offensive set. Um, Actually, yeah, that's still about right. That's still about right. It's still the same thing. But yeah, so that's what they run. Or at least that's what that one ran. I don't know what that guy had, but Sneak did take me out. But yeah, the roll on that with Terra, or before Terra, it's 94 to 110, so it is just dead. But with Terra, it's 47 to 55%. So if I had kept it a little healthier, maybe I could have been able to pivot around with that, but nah, it didn't happen. So I do lose my Flutter Mane, but that's okay because I have my physically defensive Ho-Oh that can take on the Giratina, and I can also recover on it as well. So it's at 20%. They go for Dragon Tail. I probably could just Brave Bird, honestly. I didn't have to go for recover there. That was kind of a waste of a recovery there. Like I think I mean, well, okay, the reason why I did it was because I wanted to keep it healthy, but again, Poltergeist did 37% to me, and I was at 63. So I think I was okay, honestly. I could have just went for Brave Bird again, and I would have lived the Poltergeist, and they would have had to position Arceus to come in. So I think I was fine anyway, but it still would have been rough though. But yeah, so I think recovery may have been the better play anyway. But yeah, so I bring in Lou. Lou can wall this. I go for another spike. So I get my second spike down. Great Tusk is in here. And I can't do much into that. I don't have anything to really take out Garrett. Like, it doesn't take out Garatina. I had Rock Slide, and Rock Slide does 14 to 17%. I found that after calculating it earlier or later. I found that after calculating it later. Or just, not just now. Well, actually, I guess just now. I had calced it um, after looking through the game again and saw that Rock Slide did 14.1 to 17.7 or 17.6%. So it did no type of damage to it. I think I understand why Ainskrad, the original like builder of the team, minus the changes I made to it. I think I understand why they had Play Rough before. It's for Giratina and the other dragons. So I may put that back on it. I'm not too sure yet. I kind of like Rockslide a little bit more for Ho-Oh. But for now, I'm going to keep it as is. So they go for Defog finally. I don't know why it took them so long to do it. And then like Koraidon die for some reason, so they just sack it there. At this point, I'm not sure what they're trying to do. They go Arceus on my double in the Lou, so great play. Or they go Reggie on the double, and then they catch it. I go for Earthquake, which does no damage. This is probably a bad call going for Earthquake then. Um, but they do catch my Lou, and that is going to stop my recovery. But that's okay because again, Lou's job right now is just to make sure that I waste that last turn of recovery for it. So as long as I waste that last recover, I'm in a great spot, and I do. So it's no more recovery for the Arceus. Now the whole thing is for a great test to finish things off. So Judgment does again just gonna let Tanglu go at this point. It's already good enough in range to where Great Tusk can finish this off. But here's the misplay I made. So for one, they Terra'd. That's a really important turn. They did Terra at the very end of the game. They Terra'd. That tells me a lot of things, but also it says a lot about the metagame. I think I don't. Terra is the meta. The meta may be Terra dependent, but it feels like you don't have to always do it. At least that's how I'm seeing it. Like from the couple games I've played so far, I haven't seen my opponents really like desperately Terra. Um, so it makes me think that the metagame probably, or that you do have to like. There's enough counters. There's enough counterplay to where you don't have to Terra. At least. Again, that's from what I'm seeing so far. So I could be very wrong. I did CC like a dumbass. And that really hurt me. They went for the burn too. So them going for the burn there, pretty much just like I mean, honestly, it didn't really matter what they were doing, right? I mean, it did, but it didn't. I don't know if Reggie would take out Ho-Oh after this range or at this range with Thunderbolt. I think it may have lived still. But again, I don't know what item the Reggie was. I'm gonna guess it was probably Magnet or something. Um, Maybe. Again, that's just a guess. That's really just a guess. It could have been Magnet or something, but they weren't lefties and they weren't boots, so I don't know what else that could have been. But yeah, so they burn me, and I get rid of their Arceus with the CC. So I go ho here. They go for the Poltergeist. Poltergeist did 34%. They do it again. So they were, they did have speed investment. And again, I think that did really, I think that still really mattered there. Um, yeah, they go for the Brave Bird there, and I do take out the Reggie. So yeah, I didn't even have to bring in Great Tusk there, but yeah, that's gonna be that for this one. This metagame feels fun. It feels pretty fun. Again, this is still early, so I don't know how the meta is gonna, or I don't know the meta yet. But from what I've played so far, it feels pretty good. It feels pretty good. I definitely think I can improve, with more time, but I'm enjoying this more than I'm enjoying OU. And I did play OU pretty recently, and it was okay playing it again. But I think Ubers feels pretty good. Ubers feels pretty good. So I'll try to do more Ubers. I'll try to play more Ubers in the future. But again, it's not guaranteed. So, but it is fun. It is fun. I will say it is fun. I'm glad I took the chance to play this meta now. I wish I played it earlier, like in the very beginning of Scarlet and Violet. But I didn't know any. I don't know anything about how that meta was gonna really like was gonna really be. So I was just like, you know what, I'm not even gonna try that because there was too much going on in Scarlet and Violet for me to really want to pinpoint what meta I wanted to play. I just couldn't really get into OU like that until later on, and same with the other like tiers. So yeah. Plus I was busy too, so I didn't really have the time to do it. I think with Ubers I can do it. I think I can. It feels manageable. It feels manageable here. So we'll see how this goes. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed the vid. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like, or feel free to leave a like, sub as well if you want, and I'll catch you for some more Pokemon Showdown lives in the future. Maybe even some more Uber stuff. I am going to be doing some Pokemon Champion stuff over the weekend, so be on the lookout for that. So you guys should see some vids about that. And yeah, that's going to be that. Be safe. Wash your hands. Peace out. Bye.